Hello, my country people them. We don't come live today for a few minutes, briefly, just about 15 to 20 minutes. And I want to play for una some audios where they come out from Amba world. And then when I go make up una mind, I get to rush, I get to be somewhere else. So I will go straight for play for una the audio. If I need for pause some, for explain one or two things them, or for do some small analysis, I could do them. This broadcast, it be about Ambazonia regret, and now they publicly accept failure. And as when I listen to this audio, I go play for now, when I just imagine the impact where this regrets and this realization of failure, what the impact it would be on the potential recruitment of more Amba criminals or carry guns, and their ability for raise funds and the ability for galvanize support nationally and internationally, and of course, the grassroots support on the ground inside Cameroon. So I go play the audio for una listen, my country them. I go add them on the screen when I listen.
Hello, countrymen, ladies and gentlemen, una accept my greetings today, Monday, the 20th of October, 2025. This na the voice of yours truly, Comrade Soldier Ant. I don't come here this morning for make this audio because I don't listen to a voice note where they out there in circulation, where they call on the people of the Republic of Southern Cameroon, make them not listen to the people of La Republic Cameroon in the lockdown where they call them in protest of Mr. Issa Churuma, a victory for the election where he just passed, where the be about for being stolen yet again. And I don't come for it for make una this audio for open una mind. So I beg una listen to me with an empty cup. My people, now time this way we need for proof not only to La Republic Cameroon, but proof to ourselves, say we be wise. Say we understand how they govern people. Make we not practice the policy of an eye for an eye. Not only foolish people that they practice an eye for an eye in everything. Sometimes the be you decide not for practice an eye for an eye strategically. Now the time this way will not need for practice an eye for an eye. Mr. Issa Churuma be come out, apologize to us, acknowledge our revolution, so be right. Say, he go address the root cause of this problem we find where we did now, so that make peace reign. We don't want peace. What is it we want? After many of our boys around die innocently on ground zero, not a single soul don't leave diaspora for go support them. Yes, we know. Not a single person don't come up for the diaspora. Say we want go fight on ground zero. Yet we want make this boy that remain for bush, the fight, make the benefit put them for diaspora. My people, una listen to me and give me una ears with an empty cup. Now, once in a lifetime this, where a revolution they about for spark for the entire nation. We be start a revolution where we don't fail, and we know so we don't fail. Maybe we accept so we don't fail. Thank God, say don't bless we, another revolution don't start. Where a former minister, where we be the communication minister, he don't come out, come acknowledge, say a problem be there, where it need for be addressed, and he don't promise we say go address him. Now that it comes still a victory where we know say win. Make we follow na the truth. Mo not follow na Issa Churuma. Make we follow na the truth. Make the will of the people prevail. Now, one time this in a lifetime where we'll start make people that will it count. If we not go out, go join them in protest, in obeying the lockdown, they no go ever support we in anything. Make we try for show for them, say we're different. Yes, they not be support we. Yes, they not become rescuee. Some of us still there alive. Maybe we show them, say we'll be different from them. If we behave like them, how do you know the difference? This now a great opportunity of a lifetime for we to make a difference by going out there in solidarity with them for protect now the people, for go there now for defend the people's right. This now an opportunity for make sure say make people their voices they start being listened to and heard inside the state of Cameroon. Whatever change will go happen for inside the Republic of Cameroon, it will affect we. May we not sit back here, they lie to ourselves, say will not be related, will not be connected to the Republic of Cameroon. It's a lie. We'll be tightly bonded with the Republic of Cameroon. We'll be tightly connected with the Republic of Cameroon. There is no separation right now. Any positive change will happen for the Republic of Cameroon, it will also affect a positive change for inside the state of Southern Cameroon. And any negative change will happen for inside the state of the Republic of Cameroon, it will also affect a negative change for inside the state of Southern Cameroon. This is not the time where we need for come together, stand in solidarity, make the people their voices be respected. And I think say, now a great thing, now a wise thing, if we join them with all hands of deck for protect this victory from Mr. Issa Chiruma, so that tomorrow we'll get something for ASCII. Say, Mr. Issa Chiruma, you promised us this, you promised us that. What have you done about it? I just say this because tomorrow we will stand the accused Mr. Issa Chiruma, say, you will promise this, not be do this. But now when we go support it, make we go out there, whatever the people of La Republic want, they want a lockdown, we support. They want who go out in the street protest, we support them. Because this will make a big difference for us tomorrow. Inside the diaspora, we get how many government? All man, they talk for itself. If they even talk, say, who come sit down, talk. Now who go? Who they represent we? Now why we need for take this time for get a body where we represent our voices, so that when such a time comes, we will not fight each other. Because tomorrow, let's say Mr. Issa Chiruma become head of state today. Tomorrow, he go talk, say, wait, we now go get self-organized. The truth is that we're not organized. Then we'll start fight each other again. And tomorrow we'll go blame me again. So more will take this time, come together in a conference, put down modalities, how we go represent each other, how a body go speak for we, then we'll actually go ahead, create that body. But whatever the people of the Republic of Cameroon want, may we do in support for them, so that for the first time in our history, the people, their voices be respected. The people, their voices be heard. We go affect our yet unborn children. That's what smart people do in times like this. Make we not be foolish again. Just maybe, when I remember the story in the Bible where Saul became Paul, just maybe Mr. Issa Chiruma will become Paul. Maybe Mr. Issa Chiruma, now that Saul will go turn into Paul, we go help with tomorrow. Maybe we use our brain, do the right thing. May we not use bitterness. May we not use anger, because it will make we foolish. I yield. Una bye for now.
So my country people, them when I don't hear what we talk, it say make we no use bitterness and anger, make we use na brain. And I wait this way, I don't always tell una. Ambazonia terrorists, their biggest weakness, besides the fact that they be disunited, now say they be stupid, they be very dull, and they be easily manipulated, they be angry. So now one of the reasons that way, and I don't tell una, I need to ever hide my motives or my strategies. I tell una, say, we they antagonize them. Now why do we call them shit, no white and all kind names them? Because they be emotionally immature. So they will react angrily, they will react emotionally instead for use their brain. So when your enemy, it will react in that kind of way, immaturely, like small picking, only with anger and emotion, then you take advantage of ye. You take advantage of ye stupidity. And now why do I tell when I say the greatest weapon we will get them up against ambassador terrorism, now their stupidity. So it talks say, make them use brain instead of anger. So finally, hopefully, some person it don't learn sense from the ambassador terrorists their side. It talk a few other things the way I want to expatiate on, and like I talk again now only about 5 or 10 minutes before I end this live broadcast. So it talks a fellow countryman, it no talks a fellow ambassador anymore. So now that it talks a country people just like me. So it go on for talks a be soldier and it talks a it talk about this presidential election we passed on the 12th of October 2025. It's a basically what they talk now and say Ambazonia be about regime change. They want to help Isach Roma, the person will be talking there is no Anglophone crisis. Now today they don't they regret and they don't they realize and they accept failure. So that same person will be talking there is no Anglophone problem. Now they want to help you become president of Cameroon. They accept that they don't fail for achieve so-called independence. Now they go on for talk say it's a made a no practice an eye for an eye. Made a no practice revenge against the Francophones. Them say no person from diaspora, it don't go back for ground zero for go fight. Say picking they die on the ground and diaspora the benefit. It say the boy they don't die plenty and for what? Now that they can't accept failure because they don't achieve the aim. At least when for talk say they picking they die because of this, but when I not achieve it, we will not be talk say me they picking they carry guns go die for. It go again for talk say they don't fail and say me they accept say they don't fail. It's a me they join the protest then for support the Francophones then. It's a this one opportunity of a lifetime. So whatever change it happened for Cameroon, it will also affect their so-called Southern Cameroons. Well, this world is stupid for some level way. So you did not know. Now today for 2025, you realize them. I will come to that. It talks me they give solidarity to Francophones them. Me they join them, join hands on deck, all hands on deck with the Francophones them for do regime change for put Isach Roma as president and then the figure back Isach Roma for something. Okay. It go on for talks they need an Anglophone conference because it say themselves they be disunited. It say how many governments they get them abroad and say they need to get organized because say right now they fight amongst themselves. I mean, is that not what I've been telling you since 2018? Wait to wake more for talk. Is there something different from what I don't tell now? Now, I want to make you understand something. For 2018 presidential election, they talk the same thing. Say, oh, lockdown, no election in our territory, no election, other kind of thing then. It can't pass. Wait to the benefit, nothing. 2020 municipal and parliamentary election, they do the same thing. Lockdown, no election. Election can't pass. Wait to happen. CPDM is sweep all senators, all parliamentarians in the Anglophone zone, and CPDM a win. They still no learn. And then 2025 don't come now. They do exactly the same thing. And every single time, they can't play for una videos, they show una evidence. I say, now, wait, this way they be doing for 2018, they fail. And guess what? They will still do exactly the same thing for 2025 and exactly what they do. I play for una video where Chris Ann will be come out to talk about lockdown. They don't want election for their territory, other kind of them. This time around, make una understand something. At least Eric Chinje, if you go talk to Chris Anu for ABC, whatever it run for the run ABS or whatever for Facebook page, to try for convince you, say me they know disrupt people them, but it not be use the language where it's a way if for fit help. They go for try for be civil and politically correct because now people already they do politics. You understand? Go to talk say no, Chris Ann, we are not asking you to vote. We are asking you to make the environment conducive for people to vote. That's not what you're supposed to be saying. May make the environment conducive. What does he control? Does he control the environment? No. The only thing they do is threaten people. Tell you, say Chris Anu, I am a Cameroonian citizen. You call yourself Ambazonian, fine, I will call you Ambazonian. But I am a Cameroonian, so you also have to respect me and call me Cameroonian. And as a Cameroonian citizen, do you have the right to stop me from voting? Ask he. Who give you the authority for stopping from? Because what you people are doing is you are stopping people from voting at the, threatening them at gunpoint. Say me they no go vote. Now that is the problem. We're not giving no problem now. If we be just no, we're not threatening people. Then, okay, take for example the United Kingdom. Okay, you think say Cameroonians and for United Kingdom they no vote. Cameroonians and for Belgium they no vote. Cameroonians and for Russia they no vote. They vote. UK, a common talk say, we are not part of Cameroon, so no election in our territory. No election. Did they do that? No, because If Cameroonian citizens that they inside United Kingdom or Russia or Belgium or wherever, and they want to go vote, they go to their consulate or whatever and they go cast their ballot. Where to get for do with UK? If you even claim say you be Ambazonia and you control the territory Ambazonia, okay, me would assume say Ambazonia is a sovereign state. In the future, in 30, 50 years time, if they get presidential election, Cameroon get embassy inside the so-called Ambazonia and they want their Cameroonian citizens then for vote for their presidential election, they no go vote because they will not be part of Cameroon. What kind of stupidity is that in the first place? And at that kind of argument where I be expect people like Eric Chinger for go Giam, but they no go Giam, they go for them for go pacify them. They talk that their usual thing about brothers, and other kind of nonsense. Did it work? No. In the end, who benefit? I know be one una. I warned you. I know sending that time for tell una this, but I go tell una. I told you so. I told you everything I predict them, it come to pass. Ambazonia, they say lockdown, other kind of thing. Now the same people in this way they can't ask themselves, but hang on a minute. What did we actually achieve during the lockdown? When I claim say we are not be part of Cameroon, right? Fantastic. You know, must be part of Cameroon. But people that they inside that territory when are Cameroonian citizens them, and they get the right for go vote for election for their country, just like Cameroonians them for UK, for Belgium, they vote for election for Cameroon. Now imagine a situation where make we even assume say they been an independent country, Ambazonia or Southern Cameroon or whatever. When I remember the election for 2016, where for America, where Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton they be contestant. When I know what Russia be do, Russia it be meddle in the U.S. politics for try for basically pick their own candidate. They be want make Donald Trump win. And what did they do? Russia, as a sovereign nation, a different country where they not fit participate or vote in the election, they spend millions of pounds, millions of US dollars, sponsoring artificial intelligence, robots, and human beings them for run adverts and influence American politicians them and voters them for vote Donald Trump. Why? Because Donald Trump in foreign policy, it could benefit Russia. That's what you do. So Russia not even get a direct way for influence and impact on American politics. But they invest millions of US dollars them for try for influence them, even for influence them by 0.001% of the vote. For make it tilt in your favor, make the person where you prefer, make it be president for that country, make it be elected president. That's what Russia did. But guess what? Here are a bunch of mumu idiots in the name of so-called Ambazonians, where they actually get the possibility for impact up to 20% of the vote directly. Where it means that if they become outside, the campaign, say make all Anglophones the vote for this or that, because of this and so reasons, they get the possibility for influence the vote 100%. I mean, at least 20% of it directly. It just they. I mean, therefore even tell all Amba picking and say, may they go register for vote. Tell even the Amba body for Bush, drop that gun, register for vote, carry voter's card, go vote. Because now you go help. But no, the stupidity it pass up front today when they cry. Did I not tell you? I warned you. But when I want to chew the fufu put on a mob, when I just swallow and I swallow up, well, when I good luck. 12 o'clock don't pass, my time don't pass, I get for the go from my own side. Like I talk, Russia, it try for impact American presidential election, they spend millions. The Amba fools them. They no even need for spend money. All what they be need for do now no declare lockdown. No declare lockdown. Leave people that made them mind their business. Leave people that they go out of their way for declare lockdown, for impact the result, for favor CPDM. They go out of their way. It means that they actually go shoot gun for disrupt the election, for make people they no go vote so that make it benefit CPDM. And then they can't cry now. They say maybe people they go on the streets, go protest, maybe they go join Francophones there for help them. Maybe not time now for the talk about eye for an eye. Maybe we join solidarity with Francophones them. This one opportunity of a lifetime. Say any change will happen for Cameroon, it will affect them or whatever. Now today when I realize that, might tell you something. Any person will carry gong head, go say they go protest or whatever. So when an IGP say when I run Amba terrorists where they try to kill now for Anglophone zone, go for Douala and for Yaoundé, and you want to go again, go to protest on the streets. Good luck for Una. Me, my one or two relatives, the way they on the ground, I don't send them 10,000 for you, 11,000 for you. I tell them, say, buy gari, buy rice, and some sardine, and some small bread, put on for house. For the next few days, and maybe even 1 week, sir, no come on for outside. Save your head. Any person where he want for come on outside, fantastic. We need to stop now. I'm showing now this picture on the screen where I published them earlier this morning. I hope so. Now, if you see this picture with there on the screen, it delay for appear on the screen for me for there. Now the picture of that. Ma tell una something. Now President Paul Biya that way they shake hand with Issa Chiruma. Issa Chiruma will be a lieutenant minister for decades. You know. Now President Paul Biya that way they shake hands with Maurice Kamto. Maurice Kamto be also been a minister under a regime. Okay, under justice, a keeper of the seals. All these people, them now elites. They get money, they get influence, they get powers. You know. At the end of the day, they go settle their problems them with a handshake and drinking their champagne on a high table. You where you follow them for back now, you. First of all, even if they carry you go lock and who will hear about you, me and you where will be farmer, they are picking them. Me, I be farmer, I picking. Now, what I tell you, I say, I never, ever chop government money. Not even the one where uncle be there for some government position. And then I chop through it back. No, it don't exist. Not deadly alone for my papa, no. Or my mommy, no. Or cousin, no. Never ever enter no Cameroon government. So the people they went at them, they chop money for country where they hold titles them. Or all these ones, the minister for this, governor, delegate, this and that. With the one go to fight for their gari, they know which way they fight for. If they come out for us, even if they broke their head or they cash and lock up for prison, at least they don't chop government money. They know which way they fight for. You and me, when a farmer, poor farmer, I picking with the push truck. You want to come on, go put your head for outside for who? For make Issa Chiroma or for Maurice Kamto or for Paul Biya for Usai. That one now a problem. Me, suffer picking, farmer picking. No, I go stay inside my house. If you want to go risk your life, fantastic. Me, I need to tell me no man for go do something with me. I know if you do more. Me, I not go tell you for go do something with my family member. When I don't see I'm no Eric Tato, Imami, he died for Usai. You know that. This one, Mark Barretta, your papa died for Yaoundé, they relieve for Yaoundé. Christopher Anu, Imami died outside, Imami be there for Yaoundé and his sisters them. Even your brother, Oliver Triton Expert will be the terrorist for Libya, he picking them and woman, they be there for Francophone zone. So now the wicked is this for Anglophones. You move your family members out of the danger zone. You move the center for Francophone zone and then you unleash hell on the people the way they on the ground. No, I need to do that. If me, I remove my family member them for the danger zone, and I did tell them, say me they don't go out on the streets because they enter some shock way, it go hamburg them. If I tell them that, I protect them, then me I not go tell you for go risk your life, for do the opposite of which way me I tell my family members them. Exactly which way I tell my family members them, now exactly the same thing I tell una. If you get small money, even at 3,000 francs, send them for your family member in Cameroon right now. So tell you say maybe buy some small rice, put them for corner. Maybe buy gari because gari and rice they will last long. Put them for corner. If place nya, they go manage that one. Even if they count at 10 I rice, they chop them for morning time, count another 20, chop them for afternoon time, for try for survive, make this upheaval, it can pass. So that may they survive them and then they go live to tell the tale another day. Fantastic. Now, wait that way me, I don't do for my own family members then. You, if you want to tell your family members, they may go down for road for sacrifice their head for Maurice Kamto or Paul Biya or Issa Chiroma. Una good luck, my contribute them. I no go tell una for do it with me, I know if you do am, or with me, I tell my family member them the opposite. Una good luck, my contribute them, una bye bye.